Well, there's a few other lines of coverage that the environmental markets write. One is contractors' pollution liability, and that marketplace is, from a capacity standpoint, is probably the largest, marketplace in the environmental insurance arena. Meaning there's 50 to 60 carriers that offer some sort of contractors' pollution liability. That product coverage continues to expand. The definition of pollution conditions continues to expand because it's a highly profitable line of business. So as a result of that, there's more and more carriers that are jumping into it. Typically, unless it's surrounding a project, a contractor's pollution liability policy is written on a one-year term. So, as a contrast, a pollution legal liability policy could be written up to a 10-year term. So every year they're earning premium, unless you're designing a policy to, wrap around or facilitate a project, and those can be written on longer terms as well. Other than that, it's there's contractors' pollution, and then another area where the environmental carriers provide coverage is on the environmental casualty, which would be a general liability policy. One policy with general liability, there could be site pollution, for certain classes of business, or there could be, for an environmental contractor, a general liability coverage, contractors' pollution, and some professional as well. So, in addition to the contractors' pollution growing in popularity, the environmental casualty is as well. The SIC codes that the markets write those lines of coverage for continue to expand. We are seeing, again, some carriers exit the monoline pollution legal liability marketplace, but we're also seeing some additional capacity come into, not only contractors' pollution, but the environmental casualty marketplace. So those two lines continue to grow and to continue to get broader. And again, similar to contractors' pollution, the environmental casualty marketplace is typically a one-year policy term. So every year they're renewing, and the policies tend to be larger because in addition to the primary, they can also provide excess over top of that coverage. So the package premium, if you will, tends to be significantly larger. So we're seeing that trend as well. And then as far as capacity, there's new players that are emerging that are coming in to that marketplace as well. So, we've had, again, a significant market exit pollution legal liability, and now we're seeing on both the contractors' pollution and professional side, as well as the environmental casualty side, newer markets coming in. So it's always that ebb and flow of the marketplace. So I see, in that side of the marketplace, it continues to grow.